So in the last class, we discussed about type 1 and type 2, right? Do you remember what is type 1? Type 1 is regarding about consistent with the unique solution. What do you mean by unique? You will get only one set of solution. Based on number sums பார்த்தோம் இல்லையா? Next வந்து we saw about type 2. Type 2A. A அப்படின்னா ஞாபகம் இருக்குல்ல உங்களுக்கு? You would have solved two linear equations with two unknowns. Type 2 means what? Consistent with the infinitely many solutions. All those things we discussed in the previous class. Now, today's class, we are going to start about type 3. Type 3 subdivision A, which is inconsistent. Inconsistent means no solution, right? Now, so I am going to give you some working rule. In the case of type 3, step 1, if delta is equal to 0 and if at least one of the values, that is either del x or del y is not equal to 0, then we say that the system of linear equations is inconsistent and has no solution. So this is the procedure about type 3. So first one enna varum appadina, you will get delta as 0. And next neenga enna check pananum, you have to find out del x, that is enough, or you can find out del y also, anything, any one you can find out. You can check del x will not be equal to 0 or del y is also non-zero number நமக்கு வரும். இந்த மாதிரி வரும்போது டெல்டா 0வா இருக்கும், டெல்டா x இல்ல டெல்டா y வந்து நான் ஜீரோவா இருக்கும், ரைட்? அட்லீஸ்ட் ஏதாச்சும் ஒன்று. மோஸ்ட் ப்ராபபிலி நம்ம டெல்டா எக்ஸ் தான் கண்டுபிடிப்போம், நான் ஜீரோவா வரும். Then we conclude that the system is inconsistent. The system is inconsistent and has no solution, right? So based upon this, we will work out a problem. In your exercise 1.4, exercise 1.4, that is page number 30, right? Exercise 1.4, second sum. Second problem. I'll read the question. Solve the following non-homogeneous system of linear equations by determinant method. So that is the equation is, you have to solve these two linear equations by determinant method. 4x plus 6y, it is equal to 12. Now, as I told you, we are going to find out what is the step number 1, delta, that is determinant of 2, 3, 4, 6. You expand this, 2 into 6 is 12 minus 4 into 3 is again 12. What is 12 minus 12? 0. The next step is you calculate what is delta x. How to find out delta x? I told you in the previous class, no? You replace the first column by the right hand side constant. What is the first column? 2, 4. அதை remove பண்ணிட்டு right hand side constant இங்க place பண்ணுங்க 5, 12. Write the second column in delta x as follows. In the second column நம்ம அப்படியே தான் எழுதணும். You expand this. What is 5 into 6? 30 minus 5 into 6, 30. 30 minus 12 into 3 is how much? 36, which is minus 6. That is not equal to 0. Once நமக்கு delta அந்த மாதிரி 0 வந்து delta x non-zero வந்தாவே, you can stop the process. You need not go for delta y, right? So hence you can stop up to this. Therefore, we see that delta is 0 and delta x is not equal to 0, by the above result, we say that the system of linear equations is inconsistent, right here, and has no solution. And this might be asked in 3 marks, right? அவ்வளவுதான், ரெண்டே ஸ்டெப் தான் நீங்க ப்ரூவ் பண்ணணும், அவ்வளவுதான், ரொம்ப சிம்பிளான சம். Now next one is, we will go for 3 by 3 linear equations, right? Again like type 1, type 2 and type 3 நம்ம பார்க்கலாம். Type 1 அப்படின்னா என்ன, திருப்பி நம்ம ரீகால் பண்ணலாமா ஃபாஸ்டா? Type 1 means consistent with the unique solution. What do you mean by unique? Only one solution. Type 2 means what? Consistent with infinitely many solutions. And type 3 is no solution, right? I will go for type 1. இப்போ 3 linear equation வந்து நான் வந்து எப்படி சொல்லுவேன் அப்படின்னா, A அப்படின்னு சொன்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? We have solved 2 linear equation with 2 unknowns. ரெண்டே ரெண்டு ஈக்குவேஷன் தான் இருக்கும் பாருங்க. அதே மாதிரி ரெண்டே ரெண்டு unknown தான் இருக்கும். What are the 2 unknowns? One is x, other one is y. 3 linear equation, 3 unknown கொடுக்கும் போது நான் வந்து அதை வந்து b ன்னு சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிடுவேன், சரியா? So next one is type 1b. What is type 1? Consistent with the unique solution. That is, we are going to solve for x, y and z by determinant method, or it is called Cramer's rule. அப்படி நம்ம சொல்லுவோம், right? Cramer rule. Now please take down this problem. Problem number 4. It's a very important, 10 marks. Sum number 4 is a 10-mark question in exercise 1.4. Exercise 1.4. What is the equation? Solve the following non-homogeneous system of linear equations by determinant method. That is, x plus y plus z is equal to 4 and x minus y plus z is equal to 2x plus y minus z is equal to 1. So I believe that you all remember the steps, right? How to proceed here. What is the first step? We have to find out delta, because we are going to solve by which method? Determinant method. Or sometimes examination என்ன சொல்லுவாங்கன்னா, solve the following non-homogeneous equation by Cramer's rule அப்படி சொல்லுவாங்க, சரியா? Cramer's rule, determinant method ரெண்டுமே ஒண்ணுதான். Find out what is delta. Determinant of, write the coefficient of x, y, z in the first equation, 1, 1, 1. Then 1 minus 1, 1. Then 2, 1 minus 1. You expand this, 1 into 1 minus 1 minus 1 into minus 1 minus 2 plus 1 into 1 plus 2 வருமா? 1 into what is 1 minus 1? 0. Minus 1 into what is minus 1 minus 2? Minus 3 plus 1 into 3. To simplify this, this is 0. What is minus into minus? Plus. So 3 plus 3, which is equal to 6. This is not equal to 0. So if delta is not equal to 0, we can apply Cramer's rule. இது வந்து எக்ஸாம்ல 1 மார்க்ல கேட்பாங்க. Cramer's rule is applicable only when அப்படின்னு வரும், கம்புக்குள்ள இருக்கும். Only when delta is not equal to 0, right? Delta வந்து not equal to 0 இருந்தா நம்ம Cramer's rule apply பண்ண முடியும். The next step is, you calculate what is del x. How to find out delta x? Replace the first column by the right hand side constant, that is 4, 2 and 1. Next you write the second column and third column from delta as it is here. 1 minus 1, 1. 1 1 minus 1, right? Expand பண்ணுங்க faster. 4 into, what is minus 1 into minus 1? 1 minus 1. Minus 1 into 2 into minus 1 is minus 2 minus 1. Then plus 1 into 2 into 1, 2, 2 plus 1. 4 into 0, minus 1 into minus 3, plus 1 into 3. So this is 0, 3 plus 3, again, what is delta x? It is 6. The next one is, we are going to find out delta y. How to find out delta y? Replace the second column in delta by the right hand side constants. 4, 2, 1. Delta la பாருங்க, first column and third column நம்ம அப்படியே தான் எழுதணும். 1, 1, 2. What is the third column? 1, 1 minus 1. You expand this, 1 into minus 2 minus 1. Then minus 4 into minus 1 minus 2. Then plus 1 into 1 minus 4. 1 into minus 3 minus 4 into minus 3 plus 1 into minus 3. Right here. So therefore delta y is, simplify this, what is 1 into minus 3? It is minus 3. The next step is to tell me what is minus 4 into minus 3 plus 12. What is plus 1 into minus 3? It is minus 3. So here you have 12. 12 minus 3 is how much? 9. 9 minus 3 is, again you are getting 6. Next you find out what is delta z. How will you find out delta z? Replace the third column by the right hand side constants. 4, 2, 1. Write the first column and the second column as it is. 1 minus 1, 1. Now expand this, 1 into minus 1 minus 2. Minus 1 into 1 minus 4. Plus 4 into 1 plus 2. 1 into minus 3. Minus 1 into minus 3. Plus 4 into 3. That is minus 3 plus 3 plus, what is 4 into 3? 12. This minus 3 and plus 3 will get cancelled. What is the value of delta z? It is plus 12. By Cramer's rule, how will you calculate the value of x? It is given by delta x by delta. Now tell me what is the value of delta x? Delta x and a value again 6. Delta x is 6. What is the value of delta? That is also 6. So what is the value of x? It is 1. How will you find out y? Delta y by delta. What is the value of delta y? Delta y is also 6. 6 by 6, again 1. Z is delta z by delta. What is delta z? It is 12 by 6. What is 12 by 6? 2. So therefore, the solution set x comma y comma z is 1 comma 1 comma 2. So that is the answer. This is also very very important, 10 marks, right? இது கரெக்டா இல்லையான்றதை நம்ம செக் பண்ணி பார்த்துடலாம். You can substitute the values of x, y, z in any one of the equation. இதை நம்ம அப்ளை பண்ணி பார்க்கலாமா? You can substitute in equation number 2 also. ஓரமா நீங்களே பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம். Check. What is the left hand side? X minus y plus z. What is the right hand side? 2. If you substitute all these values there, you must get the right hand side, right? Apply பண்ணி பாருங்க. X ஓட value என்ன? 1 minus, what is the value of y? 1 plus, what is the value of z? 2. 1 minus 1 cancel ஆனா என்ன வந்திருக்கு? 2. You see that, that is the right hand side. So நீங்க back answer பார்க்கணும்னு அவசியமே இல்லை. இங்கே நமக்கு நம்ம ஆன்சர் கரெக்ட்னு நம்ம தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும், ரைட்? இப்போ இது ஒரு இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் சம். இதே மாதிரி ஒரு சம் நான் உங்களுக்கு ஹோம்வொர்க் கொடுக்குறேன். தட் இஸ் சம் நம்பர் 6. நோட் பண்ணிக்கங்க. எக்ஸசைஸ் 1.4. Sixth problem is homework. Same method. You have to calculate delta, delta x, delta y and finally delta z. அதே மாதிரி நீங்க எக்ஸாம்பிள் கூட பார்க்கலாம். இந்த ரெண்டு எக்ஸாம்பிள் உங்களுக்கு ஹோம்வொர்க் ரைட், வீட்டில் போய் போட்டு பாருங்க. எக்ஸாம்பிள் 1.18 பேஜ் நம்பர் 25. Example 1.18 page number 25. First problem is also homework for you. So ஒரு exercise ஒரு example நீங்க work out பண்ணி பாருங்க. Definitely you will understand what is Cramer's rule, right? Next we'll go for another problem, that is sum number 9. Please take down sum number 9. That is also very very important, 10 marks. Sum number 9. What is sum number 9? Solve 1 by x plus 2 by y minus 1 by z is equal to 1. And what is the second equation? 2 by x plus 4 by y plus 1 by z, it is equal to 5. Call this as equation number 1. This as equation number 2. The final equation is 3 by x minus 2 by y minus 2 by z, it is equal to 0. Call this as equation number 3. This problem is also very very important, 10 marks. Now how to proceed this solution? Before we start the problem, 1 by x இருக்கு பாத்தீங்களா, இதெல்லாம் இந்த மாதிரி அஸ்யூம் பண்ணிக்கங்க. ஸ்ட்ரைட்டா அப்படியே சால்வ் பண்ண முடியாது. ஏன்னா லாஸ்ட் சம்க்கு இந்த சம்க்கு என்ன டிஃபரன்ஸ்? அங்க வந்து நமக்கு x plus y plus z அப்படி இருந்தது. இங்க எல்லாமே 1 by x 2 by y அப்படி இருக்கு. So you kindly assume like this, okay? Let us assume that 1 by x has some a, small a, and 1 by y as small b. You assume 1 by z as c. Then you proceed the problem. Now equation 1 implies 1 by x நம்ம என்ன assume பண்ணிருக்கோம்? a இல்லையா? a plus 2b minus c is equal to 1. We call this as equation number 3. What is equation 2? Equation 2 implies 2a plus 4b plus c is equal to 5. Call this as equation number 4. 3a minus 2b minus 2c is equal to 0. We call this as equation number 4. This as 5. This as 6. Okay. Now you can solve as usual. First find out what is delta. Determinant of, write down the coefficient of equation 4, 5 and 6. Coefficient of ABC எழுதுங்க. 1, 2 minus 1, 2, 4 plus 1, 3 minus 2 minus 2. Right? 1, 2 minus 1, 2, 4, 1, 3 minus 2 minus 2. Which is 1 into, expand பண்ணுங்க, 4 into minus 2 is minus 8 plus 2. Minus 2 into, what is 2 into minus 2? Minus 4 minus 3 minus 1 into, what is 2 into minus 2? Minus 4 minus 12. So which is 1 into minus 6 minus 2 into minus, what is minus 4 minus 3? Minus 7 minus 1 into minus 16. Now minus 6 plus 14 plus 16. What is 14 plus 16? It is 30. 30 minus 6 is 24. That is not equal to 0. So therefore we can apply Cramer's rule. அது எழுதிக்கங்க நோட்புக்ல. After getting delta as non-zero, you write we can apply Cramer's rule below this. போன சம்ல வந்து நம்ம டெல்டா எக்ஸ் கண்டுபிடிச்சோம் இல்லையா? இங்க வந்து டெல்டா எக்ஸ் நான் போட மாட்டேன். பிகாஸ் யூ சி ஈக்குவேஷன் 4, 5 and 6 மூணு ஈக்குவேஷன் வந்து எல்லாமே இன் டர்ம்ஸ் ஆஃப் எப்படி இருக்கு? XYZல இருக்கு, இன் டர்ம்ஸ் ஆஃப் ABCல இருக்கு. அதனால we are going to write instead of delta x we will write delta A because the equations are everything in terms of ABC. Find out what is delta A. How will you find out delta A? Replace the first column by the right hand side constant. What is the right hand side constant? It is 1, 5, 0. Write the second column and the third column as it is. What is the second column? The third column 2, 4 minus 2. What is the third column? Minus 1, 1 minus 2. We expand this 1 into minus 8 plus 2 minus 2 into minus 10 minus 0 minus 1 into minus 10 minus 0. Okay, simplify this 1 into what is 2 minus 8 minus 6 minus 2 into minus 10 minus 1 into minus 10. So minus 6 plus 20 plus 10. So what is 20 plus 10? 30. 30 minus 6 is again we are getting 24. Next you find out what is delta B. How will you find out delta B? Replace the second column by second column இருக்கு பாருங்க. What is second column? 2, 4 minus 2. இதை remove பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கு பதிலு we are going to put which numbers? 1, 5, 0 in where? Second column. Then you write the first column and the third column as it is. 1, 2, 3 minus 1, 1 minus 2. 1 into minus 10 minus 0 minus 1 into minus 4 minus 3 minus 1 into 0 minus 15. 1 into minus 10 minus 1 into minus 7 minus 1 into minus 15, which is minus 10 plus 7 plus 15. That is minus 10 plus what is 7 plus 15? It is 22. Now tell me what is 22 minus 10? It is 12. Next you find out what is delta C. That is determinant of. How will you find out delta C? Replace the third column by the right hand side constants 1, 5, 0. Write the first and second column as it is. 1, 2, 3 2, 4 minus 2. 1 into what is 4 into 0? 0 plus 10 minus 2 into what is 2 into 0? 0 minus 15 plus 1 into minus 4 minus 12. 1 into 10 minus 2 into minus 15 plus 1 into minus 16. Now 10 plus 30 minus 16. Tell me what is the value of 10 plus 30? 40. 40 minus 16 is? It is 24. So 80% of the problem நம்ம முடிச்சிருக்கோம் இல்லையா? What is the value of delta first? 24. What is delta A? 24. What is delta B? 12. What is delta C? 24. First, before we find x, y, z, you first find out the values of A, B, C. After that, we can find out x, y, z, right? Now, by Cramer's rule, how will you find out A? A is delta A by delta. எப்படி delta x by delta x சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா? x எப்படி கண்டுபிடிப்போம்? delta x by delta. அதே மாதிரி A வந்து you should find out like this. Delta A by delta. Can you tell me what is delta A? It is 24. Delta A is 24. What is delta? It is also 24. It is 1. Next B கண்டுபிடிங்க. Delta B by delta. Tell me what is the value of delta B? Delta B value என்னப்பா? It is 12. Right? So 12 by 24. That is 1 by 2. What is C? Delta C by delta. What is delta C? 24 by 24, which is 1. Now this implies, actually நம்ம xy z தான் கண்டுபிடிக்கணும் இல்லையா? a ஓட வேல்யூ என்ன? 1. நம்ம a என்ன அஸ்யூம் பண்ணிருக்கோம் பாருங்க இங்க 1 by x தானே. So what is the value of a? 1 by x is 1. From this we want x only. So you take the reciprocal. 1 by x is 1 na, what is the value of x? X is 1. Same 1 by y is 1 by 2, which means what is the value of y? By taking the reciprocal we will get 2. Similarly, what is z? 1 by, sorry, what is c? 1 by z. 1 by z is also 1. Take the reciprocal, z is 1. So therefore, the solution set x comma y comma z is 1 comma 2 comma 1. This is the final answer. Okay. So with this, we have completed type 1. Next we will move to type 2. Okay.